Ladies and gents, we are here. I'm going to be pulling shards for the Wixwell Fusion. We have the Summon Rush event, which is live. Nobody was really sure where the points would be sitting on the requirements for this epic, but they have come in here at 5,400. So I'm going to be opening pretty much all my shards to get that epic, and possibly get myself an epic that I can keep as a spare after this, or at the very least just be able to pick and choose some events later on in the fusion that I want to skip. So for example, maybe a Dungeon Divers that I won't have to do, because those events are ridiculous. So I have a bunch of shards to open here. I should probably make a little bit of space while we're talking. I don't have a whole lot that I can do though. Let's just see if I can throw some stuff into the vault for the time being at least. I have definitely opened up my vaults a little bit more since the empowerment came out, so that is quite nice. It gives me a lot more room to play with, which is always good, of course. There's some champions here that I have to 6-star and level up and all that sort of good stuff, so we'll get that taken care of at some point, and we'll go ahead and we'll do a quick level as well. I'm absolutely loving this instant upgrade feature. It just allows me to feed all the champions so much easier than previously. Just a couple things to talk about. Who do I actually want? Well, from the mythicals, I would love Star Sage Galathier. Galathier is the most ridiculously OP champion in the game right now. From the barbarians, I would have to say Valkyrie is definitely still at the top of my list for most wanted champions. I feel like she would definitely help me out in the Fire Knight hard. Let's see what else. Anything else I want? I wouldn't mind a Sifi or a Rotos, of course. Duchess would be quite nice. I still don't have a Duchess. We're going to go ahead and we're going to set the champions that we want on the 10x here. For the legendary, I don't know, can I just do this? No, I can't. So I have to set both. I don't want to set for either of those champions though, because I feel like I'm fairly close to the legendary Mercy. And both of those champions are not exactly who I would want, because I already have a Cardiel, and Valkynin, while he is a good champion, I don't see myself get... Ooh, we got a rare for the fusion! Let's go. Okay, so that gives me an event that I can skip, which is awesome. We got a Broadmaw there as well, of course. We got 6 more Void Shards that we can open. Reliquary Tender, one of the best Void rares in the game, especially for late game purposes if you're looking for cleansing and reviving and a decreased attack, I believe, and all those sorts of good things, as well as a continuous heal. She is crazy. And we have Reliquary Tender from Wish.com. Harvester, I think her name was. She is definitely not the best champion by any means. 2 more. What do we got? I believe the last Void champion I pulled was actually Taurus, oddly enough, and it's been a long time since I pulled him, so... The last Void Lego, at the very least, was Taurus, but alas, we will get no Void Legos today. For this, do I want to put in a 10x? I'm thinking I do, so this is Lockwayne. I already have a few copies of him. I am quite interested in this guy, though, Giga Chad of the Meltwater, because I don't have him yet, and he seems like a Duchess-adjacent champion, so we will go ahead and put him in. Let's see if we can get some interesting pulls from the Primal Shards. This is a good sign. I'm expecting this to be a Galathier right here. All that pause, it better... Oh, it's a rare. Okay. Okay, well, it was worth hoping at least, right? Let's see what we got. Another rare. Now, this definitely isn't the best time to be opening shards, people, because there's no 2x event. It's just straight up, you know, 10x's on some decent champions. Look at that Kale, interestingly enough. Maybe useful if they bring out rare empowerment, which I think is the next logical... Oh! We got Durandil. I thought that was Creodin. I was excited, but but it's not Creodin. God damn it. I already have Durandil, but that's going to be useful. I can empower him at least a +1, so that's nice. I thought that was going to be Creodin because he's another champion that I would like for my Fire Knight hard that I don't have quite yet, so... Let's see. We got Marked. Definitely not who we're looking for. I need to farm Live Arena more too, because I can get myself, of course, the primal shards from doing that, and we get just rares. Absolutely nothing. We got screwed on that front. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Probably same thing. And of course, we're probably going to kick in that ×25 pretty quickly, so I expect us to get a Deacon here. Arenius, however you want to say her name. We got a Ankphorite. Alright. Let's see. We got a Deacon Armstrong. There's the Deacon. We can get some empowerment going on our Deacon now, which will be nice. Another epic. This one is a Relic Keeper. Oh, yay. And another epic. Golly, man. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we got those rewards. That was a lot of shards to get screwed on, so hopefully I did. And we got a legendary tome too, which is pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and collect all these juicy goods. And of course the energy I'm going to collect as well, because I'll be throwing that into Fire Knight right after. You know what? We're going to go ahead and we're going to open our ancient shards as well. I'm going to do something else here that you probably shouldn't though. I'm going to go to the gem shop and I'm going to purchase 3 just so I can do a nice 10 pull. And see if we get anything good. I do need to free up a little bit of space. Let's go ahead and rank up somebody here. So we're gonna have to do a level increase here and here, just so that I'm not wasting tournament points, because there is a champion training going on right now, and I might still end up going for the reward on that. I have like so many of the rares now too. I feel like I have to be getting close to being done the fusion, but we'll see. Alright, so we have enough space here. Let's do a 10 pull. See if we get anything good. Do we? Again, there's no 2x event, so I'm not expecting too much. That is just straight up depression. Not even an epic on that. That is crazy. A rare. And lastly, is this a rare? Is it an epic? Is it a much deserved? It's a rare.